Hi guys, welcome back to Safe Space with Aya. Today we have a very important personality with us, Erick Didie. He is a producer, director, actor from Nigeria, and he's our guest for today. Last episode we talked about building relationships, right? And we talked about red flags in relationships. And today we're going to look at green flags, those signs you want to see if a relationship is healthy. You want to be able to say, okay, this relationship is healthy. So we're going to look at green flags, and we're going to also look at how to build healthy relationships, strategies that we can put in place to build a healthy relationship with our friends, family, colleagues, you know, acquaintances, and the rest. So Didi, welcome. Thank you. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. And you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just Nigeria hustle.
Yes, you look nice.
Thank you, and you too.
Thank you. So today we're looking at green flags in relationships. And I think you're the best person for this topic because over the years you've worked with a lot of people, right? You've worked with people personally and in your professional world, and you should have a lot of experience with people. You should have a lot of experience working with people. You should know a lot of things. You can be able to advise someone. How's it been working with people all these years?
Yeah. Um. Yeah. It's been ups and down. It's never a smooth path when it comes to relationship with people. Because there's nobody's DNA that it's entirely like 99.9% you get. So
Yeah.
we are created in our own way, and it's now about how we now coexist with people, individuals that now makes us humans, that now makes humanity. That's the term humanity. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So what are some of those things you identified? Those
Yeah.
things that were common in those relationships?
Okay. For one, yeah. So I just like I just have like a list that I can say. For one, I would say boundaries. Boundaries, I feel like is something that we kind of overlook. Do you understand? Also, as Africans, yeah, because Africans we have this touchy. Do you understand? And way of life. Do you get? It's like it's in our culture. Do you understand? We
Yeah.
touch, we talk, but sometimes you don't know. People go through things. You need to seek permission at times before you just you go to them. So for me, as for friendship, I always look out for boundaries. Yeah, I don't want to be in a meeting. I don't want to be somewhere and you just come and you tap my head. Like, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
What's that? You
Right.
understand? What's that? If we were in the house, do you understand? And you are my guy, or in fact, you're my guy. Do you understand? That's different, but not when we're outside an event or something. Do you get what I mean? So it's boundaries. It's not because you know this person that now gives you the right to now grab her ass or put your hand down her. Do you understand? When you take a picture together and you put your hand, come on, just be a gentleman. So it's that way too, and even for ladies too as well. It's not everybody that you just see, and when you see your female partner, you just want to just hug, touch it, just give that class, that boundary, and trust me, that person that you've done it would notice it, and would take note, would always want to be around you. Then I think for the second one, I would say connection. Yeah. So do you connect with this person? Is there a connection? Do we vibe together? Do we vibe together? Are similar things that interest us? Are there things that interest us? Things that we can stay hours talking about, reminiscing about? Those things. Do we so because if there's no connection, we can't. Do you get what I mean? We can't relate. Do you understand? There must be a connection. Then then I think I would also like to talk about trust. Yeah, so we live in a society whereby it has become normal for insanity. Do you understand? Yeah, there are different immoral standards, which is standard. Do you get what I mean? So, and it's not like as if the threshold for immorality and things that are way off before, when we hear in those days, what we don't used to hear of, they've not become normal. So can I trust you? If I go to your house, can you serve me food and I would eat, knowing that yes, you serve me this food the same way that you will serve yourself? Do you understand? Can I trust you in place of you having my back? Do you understand? I don't mean you should just jump into anything for anybody, but if we are friends to some level, there are some things that yes. So if I had my system like you, this is your work, this is your line, you are into diplomacy and everything, and for a big part of your life, in fact, for everybody, laptops, devices, collections, and everything is something I would always use. Do you understand? To work. So if I'm not around and you are there, there's a fire or there's a child. Do you understand? Can I trust you to know that okay, fine, this thing, no, this is a stuff. I need to protect it, even if she's not around. Do you get what I mean? This is Aya's toothbrush. I need to protect it. So can I trust you with those things? It's very important. Can I also trust you that you're not going to wake up one night and you stab me with knife? Do you understand? In my back. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. Of course, you can't know people fully. You can't know people fully, but at least if we have a percentage of trust in somebody, is a start, is something. Then you not even have to, because if I don't trust you at all, we can't be friends. Do you get? Then I think intimacy. Yeah, I think intimacy. So intimacy is can I tell you personal things and you do not use it against me? Can I be sure to have a problem and I can run to you and say, oh, hey, yeah, this is what I am going through. Do you understand? And I know that yes, I would seek encouragement. I would seek something good from that meeting. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So that's that intimacy. You get that intimacy. Take for instance, for an example, yeah. So hypothetically speaking, so if I had daddy's issues or stuff, yeah, I I would not use a mic and announce it to the whole world. Do you get what I mean? But if I'm telling you that yo, this is what I'm going through, then that means I believe that you and I are friends. You and I are close. Do you understand? So intimacy, it's is a very ingredient in friendship. Then also, I think I would also like to say the money character. Yeah. So money character. Um, so you know how you have that rich friend and you see him or her with the goons, and it's almost as if everybody's just around because of the money. And sometimes you see timeless when they sing it in songs and films. It's always like that. When the money is around, a lot of people come around. Do you understand? When the money is not there, people don't come around. So can I be friends with Elon Musk and not see Elon Musk for for what he has, what he is, but rather who he is? So who he is the friendship. Do you understand? The kindness in his heart. Do you get? So money character has become something that we need to. A lot of people just take advantage. Do you get? A lot of people just take advantage. It's okay to ask. It's okay when you go through things. It's okay to ask, but when you're asking, let it be that you're asking with a part that you've done 90%, that you've tried 90% on your own, and the remaining 10% is just come on. Do you get what I mean? So that tomorrow doesn't seem like okay, you never said anything, you never asked. Do you get? So
Yeah.
and again, I believe for good friendship, yeah. If if you started your friendship based on who this person is, who you are as a person, that's what I like and not what you are. Yeah. I believe once that friendship is reciprocal, you would also benefit. You can't be friends with Elon Musk and you remain in the same zone. It's not possible. Do you get what I mean? It's not possible. It's not possible. Definitely, he's going to put you in one foundation. Okay, yeah, I have this foundation, something. You be the director of it. You help me look over that money. Do you understand? Times without times, you see it like LeBron James, the NBA guy, the basketballer and stuff. Yeah. So he has. So I always like to use LeBron James as a perfect example. Circle of friends, and that circle of friends, they grew up together from childhood, and everybody's successful. So he's the money bag. He brings the money. You're into venture capital, that's VC companies. Do you understand? You scout for businesses for me. Do you understand? You're into my branding. Do you understand? You're into my foundation. Do you get what I mean? Because why? All this was done based on the fact that they all saw themselves for who they are and not what, do you understand, LeBron is. Then lastly, I want to say power of tongue. Yeah, so power of tongue is a very, very power of tongue is a very, very important thing. You always want to be around somebody that prays for you. Sorry, I'm a Christian, and this is also for whether you're a Muslim or what, wherever you are. But somebody that takes time to pray to his or her God for you is a friend that you should not joke with. Do you understand? To take out time to, because I mean, a lot of us we go through things. It's hard for us to even remember to pray for our friends, let alone talk about us. Do you get what I mean with what we're going through? So when you have that person that intercedes for you, that prays for you, I think that's a very good friendship. Then you also want to look out for you also want to look out for people that encourage you. You understand? People that don't limit you. People that tell you, hey, yeah, you can do this. Do you understand? Hey, yeah, you can do this. Yeah, it's okay for you to be this, for you to be that, for you to be that. Do you get what I mean? So you want to be around. So I think, yeah, having said that, these are my key ingredients for friendship. Yeah.
And I think those are key ingredients that have to do with healthy relationships. Well, it goes both ways, right?
Yeah.
So if these ingredients are absent, you should know
Yeah.
that that should be a red flag relationship, a relationship that is not healthy. One of our aims on this particular episode is to help those who are having issues making connections, having issues
Yeah.
making friends. What do you think is the best strategies to use when you want to build relationships or build connections with people?
For one, yeah, I always tell people you need to be passionate about you as a person. Yeah, so when you're passionate about you as a person, it covers every ramification of your life. And when you're passionate about your life, then you attract people. Do you get? Successful people would always attract successful people. There are no two ways. Do you get? So rather than you thinking, oh, you want to be friends with this person, blah, 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 think about, have I made myself in a way that is enticing to this person? Have I made myself in a way that this person will see me as, oh yeah, if I spend my time with this person, I will learn something. It will be valuable. Do you understand? So I think that is it. So you need to be passionate. You need to have what you do, what you're passionate about. Be the best at it, and every other thing would come. Then you now be in a zone where it's now you that is now selecting on if you want to be friends with this person, you want to be friends with that person, you want to go out on this dinner with that person. Yeah. So
Wow, that's great. I love the points. So it starts with us building ourselves to a point where we are enticing. This has to do with relationships. You see this young girl, she likes this guy, and she struggles to, step up her dressing, her hairstyles and stuff. Oh, I want to. So we can be enticing, not like, okay, just because of the relationship, but you want to attract this type of friendship. The connections we make really matter. You can have
yeah,
friends that will bring out the best in you, right? And you also have
yeah,
friends that bring out the worst in you. So we should always try to be around people that bring out the best in us. It's something that is
yeah,
priceless. When you have such people around you, you have to treat them with a lot of care. Some friends, you see them being intimidated, and some have
yeah,
issues with they start having low self-esteem because their friends are doing.
yeah.
I think that if you focus on yourself, building yourself, you won't
Mhm,
even feel that way because you have a lot of things on
mhm.
your plate. You have
Exactly, to
things
do
to
things
do.
that are engaging.
They're engaging and they take your time. So sitting and even
Yeah,
thinking that, oh, this person is having this, has these connections, and I don't have, it will not even cross your mind, right?
yeah,
Cross your mind because you're focused on building yourself and growing in your career or whatever thing you want to grow in. You want to feel safe. You want to feel like you trust the person before you can be in a friendship or
yeah,
relationship with that
yeah,
person, right? And this cuts across. It cuts across family, friendships. It
yeah,
doesn't mean that because someone is your relative, you must be close to them.
yeah,
I think that's
yeah,
something that should be addressed in Africa. We
yeah,
have this issue of, okay, because it's my aunt, that person must not be close to you if you feel that that person is not, let's say the connection with that person is not safe. You shouldn't feel bad because you feel that way. You should feel okay. You should prioritize yourself, like prioritize yourself and your growth. And you know, this person is a bad influence. This person is a bad influence to you, right? So why should you be close to the person because it's your uncle or it's your auntie or even your parents? Their parents who have bad influence on their kids. So we shouldn't, it's not like every parent is a good because they giving birth to you, they are good. You should be able to identify that, oh, my mom has made me get into prostitution. My mom has made me do stuff. And you should be able to, it's not because it's your mom that should be allowed. You know your mom doesn't love you because if you love a child, you would want the best. Right? No matter how broke.
Exactly.
You want the best for that child. And that's why we came up with this topic, because I realized that there are people who can't even identify red flags from green flags. They can't identify those signs. So they are there. Other people are like, oh, this relationship is not healthy for you. This relationship is killing you. You're there. You're there because you're kind of blind. Sometimes I'm like, okay, you know, this thing is destructive. Everybody around you is saying, no, this thing is destroying you. You're there. So relationships have led to a lot of failures, and there are relationships, like you said, that have led to great success, achievements. Yes, you shouldn't be getting into a relationship with the aim that, oh, I want to make money from this person, I want to exploit. But if you have the right connections and you guys have almost like the same vision for life, and you have almost the same goals, and you're all hardworking and working towards those goals, I think that relationship will be very beneficial. It will be very, very beneficial to both parties. You shouldn't be like a gold digger where you are the only one benefiting and the person has nothing to benefit from you. Yes, you don't have money, but you should have skills, right? You should have value. Your friend has money, but you have value.
Very important.
You have skills. Friend wants to do wants to pay someone because he or she has been helping you financially. You can say, oh, no, you've helped me a lot. I can do this thing for you. We have a lot of issues when it comes to making friends. We have a lot of issues when it comes to making decisions, career decisions, the kind of people around us, and connections are very important. No matter the domain you are in life, your connections matter a lot. You should take it very seriously. What last words do you have for us youths? Because this is a program for youths. What are your last words for us?
Make sure you have a purpose. Make sure you have a purpose. When you have a purpose, everything will align for you. Make sure you have a purpose in life. Make sure you hold on to love, you hold on to your God, you hold on to friendship, you hold on to family, people who love you, who are selfless for you. And make sure that is also for them too as well, and every other thing we align.
Thank you so much, Didie. Thank you for joining us on this episode, and we hope that you're going to join us in upcoming episodes that we're going to have on this program. Well, viewers and listeners, we've come to the end of this podcast. Thank you so much for staying tuned to the end, especially for those who were following up to the end. We really want to appreciate you. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for our upcoming episodes. And we have a lot of great stuff for you, a lot of great stuff in store for you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.